It's not the uno, the dos, the tres, but it's the cuatro.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen goes up to the sky and he's never known.
Except right now.
He's always on screen. He's really funny. You know what I mean?
It's a nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows.
Let me make it to my phone.
Circle to the homies, make it la la la. Coming tune in with the cool sky. It's all fun and games, even though we're all strange. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. Come and join the stream. Nerd things are cool here, no need to worry. All countries are welcome, you ain't gotta flurry. Comic books and video games are just a tip. Hashtag the side sheet because he hates list. Wait for Jizzy break because he know it's coming. Blue pants to the haters, go and start running. Mondays and Fridays, you need to check them out. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Say what is a nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows.
He is an amazing guy. He's super quick with anything on the fly.
I didn't write it.
You should stop by. They take random characters and make them fight.
It's time.
Stroke nerdy theater.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy effect. It's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy effect, I can watch it all day.
It's the nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the nerdy effect 5.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
Bye during the black screen beginning.
What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect, and yes, I'm in a very terrible mood.
That's when you should have
really
pulled off the curtain and
don't-
said hi.
I don't even want to be here. I don't.
You have comments. That's a
that is a plus. That is a plus. I do have
comments.
comments. I do have comments, and
Be
that is awesome.
grateful.
But yeah, so yesterday while I was at work, I started feeling a little sluggish. I was feeling a little weird. Not quite myself, not feeling great and upbeat and all that stuff. And then last night, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired. I'm just going to go to bed. I went and laid down. And as soon as I did, this like wave of, oh my God, I feel like crap just came over my entire body.
It's this late spring.
It's this weather not wanting to make up what the frick it wants to do. So yeah, I feel like crap. And then now having to deal with the Playroom not showing up comments, and we're still technically on the Playroom. That's fun. And then with the giant DMK debacle of I'm not showing up on the IRL tiles, and then this thing at the beginning going, oh, you're an IRL. But, oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're an IRL. No, you're not. And not making up its damn mind. And then her computer being old, even though she has a new computer she won't use.
Dude,
I know that feeling.
It's perfectly fine because I take care of my technology.
But yeah, so I don't feel good. I'm going to do my damnedest to continue this show, but it's not going to be up to par. But anyway, I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Mine was good until right about 11 minutes ago.
Hey, but you want to know what happens after the show?
Get some Belgian dick, it'll fix you up. Well, actually, I was actually going to chat with ListWits on Wednesday night, and ListWits, as you all know, have been sick. So I'm pretty sure that's how I contacted it.
Yes, you need some pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice, yes, is required. What's going on, Fred? Finally, I'm glad you found the show, man, because it's been a while since I've seen you up in here to the point where we're actually talking about you Monday and Wednesday. But I know, you got Kenny Rogers stuff to do. But yes, appreciate that. So anyway, tonight we are rocking, damn. It's that kind of show. Vatican
Mucinex
City.
brain.
It is Vatican City's flag.
I love Mucinex brain. It's the best.
Nothing special. I only prepared one beverage brawl for this evening because I'm probably not going to get too far. But there you go, the beverage brawl. Rum and Coke. It is just rum Coke, but hopefully you'll figure it out. Rum and Coke versus Hennessy. Type it in, I see it. Countless places do apply. And that's pretty much all I've got for this show. I felt like crap. I really don't want to be here, but it's just I'm trying, and that is half the battle, because that's what G.I. Joe told me. So if all we get is 18, whatever. All right, I'm going to attempt to just close this.
Well, you don't need it up over there. I've got it.
I do need it up because it doesn't close.
It doesn't close. Hit the little X.
Okay. All right, now at the bottom where it shows IRL streamers, does it show IRL by itself?
It did when we first.
Okay, now try go to edit. Go to edit and see what it says on your screen. Sorry, Nerdy. Be sick.
IRL in the streaming, like it's supposed to. Like it wouldn't stick before.
Right, now
oh, it showed up now. Now it's IRL by itself and then IRL streamer. So
okay, that's what I'm looking for. That's what you need. Bum Coke, yes. Dr. Jekyll, I did not get to catch your show last night, my man. I did watch the archive. I thought it was fantastic. The ending has me thinking outside the box a little bit as to what's going to be coming up next week. Now, are you going to do it every other week with the storyline, and then have like a normal show in between, or not?
He has to find something to pick at.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna make Dr. Jekyll mad at me by being on my phone during the show. We already know that he does not like that. Dedicated an entire show to it, so I'm not going to touch my phone.
You don't touch my phone anyway.
What's going on, Trans? Welcome, man. No, trust me. Okay, I be quiet then.
Lethal, you know him.
Considering the ending was made up during the last few minutes of the show. Yes, of course. Fun things coming. I thought it was interesting. I thought, for those of you who don't know, you're about to get a spoiler alert if you missed Jekyll's show last night, but he ate Diaphetus. So that's my joke that Dr. Jekyll stole, but whatever.
And now I'm stealing it again.
About liking anything, eat a D Jekyll. Well, I know, but we've got to appease the Jekyll, right? Hennessy. You seem like a Hennessy kind of person right there. But yeah, no, a fantastic show right there. Another sad thing is, because I wasn't feeling very well, I actually missed, apparently, Norvis Eight-Legged Creature's final show in the history of ever, without them even going, hey, you know what? I know we talk behind the scenes. You know, I'm not just a viewer in your show. Maybe I could tell you I'm planning on not doing this anymore. But no, just springing on everybody last damn second.
I hope it's
He
hiatus.
was tasty. There you go.
We're hoping for hiatus.
Is he going to get diabetes from eating Defeatus?
Yes, he is.
No, he's going to get diaphetus from eating Diaphetus. Diaphetus is its own individual thing. So, yeah, that's new. Rum Coke, there you go. Not his final show hiatus. That's not what the title said, and that's not what I was picking up what he was putting down at the very end of it. So,
is that our assumption, or did he come out and say that?
No, because if you watch the final end of the show, he goes, "Hey, thank you guys so much for being here. We're done because I've got to do work stuff."
But there was a thread on Instagram. I wasn't.
I don't know.
It.
I don't know.
Last time I saw it was just kind of.
Yeah, see right there. Look, right here. Look, two conflicting things going on right now. Who knows? All I know is I was left out of the loop. I feel kind of sad about that.
Just because we love him so much.
Let me believe what I want. See, now that's a little bit better. At least you're saying that it is what you want to feel, and that's truly what matters.
He can't be done showing us how to feed spiders.
I know, right?
I refuse.
I agree. But yeah, due to my sickness, I missed both that and Dr. Jekyll's show. Made me utterly sad. I wish that this damn Mother Nature would make up its own mind as to what it wants to do, so that we won't have 70 degrees, 8 degrees, 65 degrees, -9 degrees every other day, sometimes during the same fucking day. Back to being quiet. There you go.
The jet stream is doing wacky arm inflatable man across the country.
Show.
That's what's doing
it. It didn't show he was streaming. Didn't find out till today. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, I didn't even turn my shit on. I was done. But yeah, what's going on, too, Cocky? Welcome to the show, man. Good to have you up in here. But yeah, before I got on the show today, like most of the times I always see what's going on in the playroom, and when I was looking on the playroom, people's chats weren't moving. Like,
Fatality.
this wasn't happening. Nobody was moving up. I don't know if Moneymaker's still in here or not, but bro, you have been...
He's been calling it.
No, he's been number one, like, playroom, cheer boy number
but he
one
called
forever.
It last year that the playroom was going to die.
Right, but he's been pom-pomming playroom, and playroom is like that guy. So, I mean, I'm questioning, like...
Only YouTube is not... Yeah, that's what we figured out. The people that are on Twitch on the playroom get chat. The people on YouTube on the playroom, chat.
But it is still... playroom.
It's
still playroom.
Yeah, they're still messing with the system.
Yep, weather is bad. It is. It really is. And it finally caught me.
It's being bad.
Is it March Madness? Yes, it is March Madness. Yes, congratulations, Fizz, for understanding basketball here in America. But yeah, it's really weird that just YouTube is, but not Twitch.
YouTube merged with YouTube Gaming today. You wonder if that might be
that
backdoor conspiracy theory reason.
What about Daily Motion? Does a comment show up on Daily Motion?
Nobody watches Daily Motion.
Nobody watches Daily Motion. No, they absolutely do not. But yeah, so like I wish that we could have a quick interview with Moneymaker on his feels about this, because people still want to do their show. Even All Games didn't have comments. Yeah, that's weird, though. You're talking, that's some Sony shit mixing with some YouTube shit, and it's messing with some people.
Yeah.
The weather is affected by basketball players.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It's because they're so tall.
It's Kobe Bryant and, who was the tall guy?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, that guy. Do you have to whoop YouTube's ass, Moneymaker? No. I mean, like... It seems like I time my exit from the playroom and YouTube almost perfectly.
It's almost like
perfectly.
You're clairvoyant.
Yeah. It's almost like they're like, Nerdy's leaving, us too.
Well, it was only like a week after you said
DM,
that.
just like, what?
It was only like a week after you said that there was the big update on Playroom on PlayStation that made the Playroom. You have to type it in to find it. It's not automatically under there anymore.
Right? Yeah. No, you have to actually type it in. Yeah.
To me, that's biggest conspiracy because they want it to fail. They don't want it to automatically be there because they want it to fail. That's
Mr. Face, too. What's going on there, Mr. Face?
No, that's Mr. Face to you.
Oh, that's Mr. Face to you, too. Mr. Face, I appreciate the hell out of you stopping in, man. This is the Nerdy Effect. We've been doing this for 3 years now. Most of the stuff in this collection back here we've shown on the show up close and personal. And each and every time that we're on, we show some more stuff up close and personal because I'm the best kind of hoarder. I'm the guy who collects new stuff and it just piles up in a closet. I'll have to call Sony again. They don't care. Thanks for reading my name right. I tried.
You did not.
I tried, and then she fixed it. By the way, the she is a poltergeist that I created out of my invisible semen, and then now it haunts me and corrects my speech.
High pressure
and has a slow computer. Yes.
My computer isn't slow.
But yeah, welcome to the show.
You broke it and you put too much stuff on it.
For the most time, it is a very upbeat show, but you caught me on an off day because I feel like garbage. Not even regular garbage, hot garbage. So that's how I feel today. I have a weird headache. The back of my throat just hurts, and I know Fatality's thinking you calm the hell down, and you damn well better. But for the most part, what's up? About to be driving.
Mexico.
10 and 2, eyes forward, sunroof open so you can tan your head. All right, listen, focus, Ron. Boom. Don't listen. No radio. Nothing. Just focus on traffic.
That's a superpower.
And guys can piss off Happy Meal. That's true. That's true.
No idea.
I think I'm going to change my name to Happy Meal. A high pressure ball unless you parrot fizz. What? You can find gaming streams just fine. All right. Anyway, so Money, I'm very curious as to what you think about all this. And my next question for Moneymaker is: are you gonna move to Twitch? We drive in Cali, one hand leaning.
With the bass down low.
Yeah. Like, all right, what would be a rap song that Ron Mexico would listen to? Like
my mind on my money and my money.
No. It's got to be something by like Will Smith or something.
Getting jiggy.
Stay between the lines, Ron. I know, right? My boo doesn't feel good. Get well. I know. I don't know if my voice is coming off as it feels bad or not, but
you sound fine.
I'm trying to overcome it. Too bad my computer is sucky for live streaming. Mine actually isn't too bad. We did a test with the IRL on Wednesday night. I had a lot of help from Lethal and ListWits. DMK was one of them. And it actually came out pretty cool. I think that if I take this thing down, the background might become a little bit clearer. But I can't do it for the PlayStation. Where if you're from, you look really familiar. Texas, baby. It's the biggest state in the world. I don't know if wait, I don't know yet. Grr. Yeah, I got you. Blaming me again. I know, we need to bring up the wheel. But all right, so I do have a couple things we want to talk about tonight, and then we'll get into the daily dose of everything. So I actually picked this up. This is Polaris. This is actually a Marvel statue, and believe it or not, it's numbered. This is 1,943 of 2,500, and this is a statue, and I don't collect a lot of bust statues. It's very rare that I do, but this was $2. It was $2 for a numbered statue, right? Right. I'll be listening. You did 10 and 2. But yeah, so right there it is. And the reason it was so inexpensive is because it has a crack in the cape. It's on the back of the damn thing. Nobody's even going to notice that this number statue has a small crack in it. So $2, part of my hoarding is really, really going up. But yeah, so there it is right there. She looks like she looks like a chess piece. Yeah, we just move it across the board. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, there you go. Pretty badass. And not bad at all for just a crack through the cape. Now, the whole cape may have broke off, and that may be why. But it doesn't really matter because it's still badass. And there we go. We got the boob window right there up top.
We do love boob windows.
What's going on, Amber Nicole? Welcome back to the show. And it's good to see you again. I appreciate you so much for still sticking with me, even though it is not a normal show today, but good to see you. And Dan is purple hearting all day and age. All right, so this is something else. We opened these, I think this was on Monday, I want to say, or maybe it was last Friday. But these are old cards, and they're called fantasy cards, a collection of lovely ladies. And this is first collection editions, right? 10 cards. And what really got me is, of course, anything involving the ladies is always up my alley. What's going on, Purple Army? But it says not for sale to minors. I'm like, okay, that definitely applies to me.
Naked.
So we opened up 2 packs, and it was like 1980s big hair girls in spandex, but absolutely no nudity at all. Dr. Jekyll, ooh. So we're going to open up the final pack that I picked up. And we're going to find out exactly what these fantasy cards are all about. So here, and what's cool is they actually have bios on the back of it. Fantasy cards, Jekyll, you calm the hell down. So there we go. This is Sue Ann, a darling dynamo. Yeah, right? Definitely. And then we have Suze. S-U-Z. That's her name. S-U-Z. It's not Susie, because that would end with an I, or a E-Y, or a Y. It's just Suze, and it says, come fly with me.
Name, Suze.
I can't remain calm, Black Thumper.
Her real name is Susan. She's the fucking Susan in all the memes.
Here's Sandy. There we go. There's Sandy. And then we've got...
Suze works in HR.
Rennie? Her name is Rennie. R-E-N-N-Y. Rennie. Okay. Rennie does sit-ups. And then we have somebody who combined a lot of weird shit together. This is Sally. Sally has a cello, an American flag, and you can't see her eyeballs.
All I want is what I have coming to me. All I want is my fair share.
And then we have Kimberly with an L-E-E at the end. Kimberly. And I'm kind of digging what Kimberly's got there. Look at that. Look at that Back to the Future truck, Nissan truck with the KC lights on the back. Here we go. Hannah. Hannah was kind of afraid to show her face, so it was just the assets. See what I did there?
Was she better?
Who's looking at the eyeballs? And then we have Melissa. Melissa forgot to wear a bra that day.
Mud trucks, moonshine cousins.
There you go. Just 2 more. We've got Sandra. Oh, Sandra. Sandra's about to go boarding.
Are you sure it's not Sandra?
It may be Sandra. You're right. And then the final one we got is, here we go. If there ever was a, never mind, I'm not going to say that because I actually know one. here is Chrissy, Chrissie.
I've never known a Chrissy.
Chrissy. And Chrissy has a Lamborghini. Where's Tanya? She loves medium ships. Tanya's in the other collection. It better be Jerry Curl pick in there. That's it. I didn't make it. It's 10 random ass cards. Melissa wins. If I can ever find like a whole set of these, I'll just buy the whole damn thing because I think they're numbered. Like I think, yeah, this is number 40. This is 5. So these have to go in my card collection books so that we can make sure we collect the whole set. That's a great pack of women. That's a great pack of white women. I didn't make it. I didn't know what it's in a black wrapper. I don't know what's in it. Hurrah! I know, right? But yeah, ooh, Chrissy might be winning. I think my dad had those cards. Probably, more than likely. I'm pretty sure. But anyway. I do appreciate you guys being here on this random slow Friday when the PlayStation Playroom is dying and my IRL is not working. So I appreciate you guys being here.
Working.
Oh, he's first. What's going on, Shy Guy? Welcome to the show, my man. But yeah, make sure you guys do vote rum and coke. It is rum coke versus a shot of Hennessy. Now let me throw on the bright lights. And let me throw up the banner because I did research and I'm damn sure going to do it right. Shy Guy, hope you're having a fantastic week, my man. Rum Coke, there you go. But yeah, so welcome to today. If you are new to the show, which probably one of you, if you are new to the show, we talk about these special holidays that are all around every single day that you may not even know about. Do you know what today's holiday is?
Taco Day.
No! Today is
Taco.
National Chip and Dip Day.
I like chips and dip.
Yeah.
The Playroom is dying because we have a whole conspiracy theory that
the Playroom is dying
on purpose.
Yes, Game Man. The Playroom is dying. I don't care what Moneymaker does. I don't care what he says. It is dying. He was running over 100 people this week because people know when Moneymaker streams, even though people don't know when I stream. But whatever.
Jinxie.
What's going on, Jinxie? But yeah. So anyway, yes, it is. But back to the show. Back to the meaning. Life. But yeah, so it is Chip and Dip Day. So if you've got chips, which is like Doritos or Fritos or Cheetos or taquitos.
Fruit of the Loom and Jungle Juice.
Oh my God. I wish that I had the pull to where I could send everybody that watches my show and put NC in everybody's stuff, but I don't have that kind of pull.
The Playroom is not dying, it's being executed, and that's a true statement.
That's even better. Yes, we were right. Playroom is being killed.
But they are doing it on purpose. It's not because people don't watch the Playroom. They are making it where they can't.
No, it's not the viewers. It's Sony. Sony is strangling down on it, and the second you want to say that they're not, they took it off of top tier tiling. There you go. I'm probably getting new internet like a month new house problems. What? You're 100% correct, Nerdy Norvis on the top end, 30 people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It made no sense. When I went back and watched his archive, it made zero sense that he had 30 people at the end of it when normally he runs hundreds.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made homemade salsa. There you go. Fatality understands. Fatality understands exactly what day it is.
It's a really good thing that you don't live closer because I would have a weight problem.
Yeah. Hi guys. Yes. Hey Amber. There you go. I'm glad that there's all talking. I don't know why I don't know you. Everybody else knows you. Why don't I know you? You need an Instagram.
She's gonna keep hanging around.
Fatality. Yes. So to double down on my information load.
I love loads.
I'm sorry, the banana phone is ringing. Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, no, I was gonna pick that up this evening. No, you don't have to worry about. No, I'm going to pick it up. We're good. Yes, yeah. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
It's for you.
No budget.
Banana phone. Yes. The banana phone. The banana phone rings. I need to make a banana trumpet too.
I like it when you're sick. I can throw you off easy.
Yeah, that messed me up. All right. I'll tell you what. I don't know if Fred is still here or not, but let's do a pop and then we'll do some learnings laters.
Did you finish? Oh, there are no more like holidays and shit. Just
There's a lot of holidays for this day, but I just picked one.
It's only Taco Day. That's
Hey, Amber and Nerdy, she does. What? That doesn't make any sense. But all right.
she does have an Instagram already.
She does. Well, why don't you follow me? It's only like right here. Like here's me, and then. Okay, I will move in, Jizzy. I will cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ah, yes. I don't know if I can vape train, but I'll try it for you, Allie.
You can't breathe. You can't talk. Can you walk?
All right. Yeah, I don't know if Fred's still in here or not. You know, sometimes Kenny Rogers calls. But last week when I went to Toys R Us for pretty much probably my last trip to ever to Toys R Us, I picked up a couple of exclusives, and this is one that I picked up. This is Bailey from WWE, and this is a Toys R Us exclusive. I think it's because she's in the green outfit. How do you subscribe? It's not on your Twitch page.
You just follow on
No.
Twitch.
You follow on Twitch. Subscribe costs you money. If you subscribe to me, it's $3 or $4 or something like that, and you end up getting the Nerd Circle, but. Like, you have to resubscribe every month. I'm still learning it, but you follow on Twitch. That's the way you do it. Jelly donuts. Yes, it's still... No, it's not. It's, this is Silly Rabbit. I've changed it. I know. Okay, it's $5. That's my dog's name. But yeah, so this is Bailey, and this is the Toys R Us exclusive. I am a fan of Bailey. I have not been able to watch a lot of wrestling as of late. Pretty much, I just check out the pay-per-views. I don't watch Monday and SmackDown. I stay away from it. Wow, it's hard for me to talk tonight.
I know.
I'm sorry. But yeah, for the most part, I stay away from it, and then I watch the pay-per-views because I pay $10 a month. I'm damn sure going to get my pay-per-views. But I think Bailey is a really good wrestler. I like what she does. I think that if they ever decide to turn her heel, it's a very bad idea. But anyway, the main reason that I picked it up is because I do have the $1 Million Man, Chris Jericho, the Iron Sheik, and I don't have Sasha Banks. I haven't seen her, but I figured if we're going to make a collection, we might as well do the Toys R Us exclusive. Where do you sub? That wasn't helpful at all. I don't know. Push the over button.
He's messing with you.
I don't know. Kreegasm98. I don't know what that is. That sounds good. I'm down for it, but I don't know what that is.
Face.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Big purple button at the top. Follow your nose. Thank you, Jekyll. I'm glad somebody else is seeing what's going on here. People want to mess with me when I don't feel good, so... Anyway, so the Bailey, I'm not going to open this one, mainly because it is a Toys R Us exclusive, and Toys R Us is out the door. And while we're on that subject, I've talked about it before. Like, Toys R Us, of course, was a childhood thing for me. It was always a treat to get to go to Toys R Us, because... that's all they had. Back when I went to Toys R Us. Yeah, back when I went to Toys R Us, there wasn't an entire babies department. There wasn't 100 aisles of clothes
and super Walmart.
Yeah, yeah, there wasn't.
Like, Walmart was just a grocery store.
It was just a normal thing. Who let fatality out? Who let fatality out?
Fatality, you calm the hell down.
Roof. Me too, watching YouTube highlights to WrestleMania. Yeah, exactly. That's how I am. But yeah, it was always a big treat to get to go there. It was awesome because you could just run the aisles, and back then you could try out bicycles and those bounce balls and skateboards and things like that, and pick up the toys, and it was really cool. So I will always have that memory. However, like, I will always have, number one, the memory of not being fit enough to be an employee of Toys R Us. Know what I mean? Saying that Toys R Us will be disappearing from good. Yeah, and then the second thing, of course, is the fact that their prices were always a little bit more than the competitors. It always was that. But you were getting the experience. You were paying a little bit more for the experience.
Yeah, Toys R Us put themselves out of business.
He was trying to give Nerdy money, and it wasn't an option on the Twitch page. Men don't know how to communicate. Well, thank you. What's going on, Jasmine? Good to see you back, my man. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Yeah, the founder died just a few days ago.
But yeah, the founder actually passed away.
Even more sad.
Wednesday? It was either Wednesday or Thursday. It was Thursday morning, Wednesday night, one of the two. But yeah, the actual founder.
I think I saw it
but
then.
I mean, he was what, 97, 87, something like that. So I look at it as sort of a blessing. Number one, he got to provide many, many years of awesomeness to so many people around the world. And number two, technically he passed away before it closed the door. So,
But it was pretty bad off before he
but yeah,
died.
oi! I know,
Whoopsie.
right? What's going on, Fox? You get prices for Toys R Us on Amazon, some for trains.
Yeah, I like Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, Amazon probably was the lethal blow to Toys R Us.
Yes, Raven. Subs gives him money. It's not a lot, but it's a little.
Yeah, I do.
We don't ask for it.
No, I don't think that anybody should subscribe, but if you want to, at least you get a bonus of throwing nerd circles out to not just me, but you get to show it to anybody else on Twitch. But if you do subscribe, I do get a lot of the money. Not a lot of. It's like, I think it's $5 and I get $3 of it or something like that, but I can't claim it until I hit $100. So that stuff will just sit there until I hit 100. But again, like I said, I never say that you should subscribe. It is there. I can't stop you. But Raven, again, man, thank you so much for the gift. I really do appreciate it, and I will put it to good use, I promise. I like your shirt. I like your name. But yeah, it is a Flash shirt. I've had this shirt for, 10 years? Something like that?
I was going to say it's starting to wear.
It was like in 2000...
Yeah, pretty much all retail shops.
2007, Walmart started putting out these shirts. It was this one, Captain America, Batman, and I just...
When all the
yeah. And they were only like maybe... Demon Bunny! Yeah, it's probably coming. But yeah, they
when all
would
the
start...
Marvel comics started being big
Yeah.
movies and stuff.
So they would just start pumping these shirts out, and I think they were $10 a piece or something. So I'd
They
go
were so
each
cheap.
week when we went grocery shopping. I'd just go and pick up 2 shirts, and a couple of them survived. And this is one of them. This is an old shirt. Rumiko, what's going on, Demon Bunny? All right, I'll try to do it. I'm not feeling great, but this is the first time I think I've seen you on Twitch. So here we go.
You will always be able to. Grocery stores can't go anywhere, Fizz. Just like for stuff.
Demon Bunny. What's up? Can you do me a favor? Joe8383 Dad is in hospice today.
No.
Tomorrow's last day. Can you give a shout out? Well, yeah, man. I missed Joe8383. It was absolute shock and awesome that he popped in. I think it was Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great to see him back, and that is just absolute terrible news. But yeah. Thoughts and prayers, well wishes going out. Lone Shark, what's going on? Amazon, welcome back. You popped in, I think, at the end of Wednesday's show, and I didn't get to say hi to you. Usually don't subscribe to Twitch, just follow. Yeah, there you go. Boom, right there. See?
Works.
Game Man understands how it's about. You follow, you still get notifications. I don't think I'll ever be able to do a show where it's just subscribers can chat.
No,
because
that's
that is
cool.
irritating as hell.
Irritating.
That's cam girls. That's cam girls.
So they just want him to slobber all over their tits, but they can't tell them they're slobbering all
Yeah,
over.
yeah, that makes no sense. It's like, my shirt is super tight, but unless you give me $5, you can't say
You
hi.
have to give me money.
Right on,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, again, it's just sucks. But yeah, welcome back. Amazon this week became the second largest company this week. Yeah,
I believe it.
Doesn't shock me. Amazon is amazing. What was it? You ordered something on Amazon and it said 2 to 3 weeks. It showed up the next damn day. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I love it.
What?
It's fantastic.
all right, so
You get surprise packages because you're waiting on something and all of a sudden it just shows up.
you're
Like,
right.
what?
You're right. Did we get a black box? What the hell happened?
No.
Uh-oh. We're about to get a black box. Love you, Doc. We're about to get a black box. Everybody get down. Get down. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. Ah, get down!
All hell.
Did you guys see that? Did everybody close your eyes? Ah, get back! Close your eyes.
Lethal gifted a tier 1 sub to Dr. Jekyll.
Hell yeah! What does that mean?
That love.
I don't know what that means.
I think he gifted him a subscription.
My shirt is tight. Nerdy, look at your chat on PC. I can't.
That's what he wants you to see.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I can see that.
I
I think
can't.
that means that he
You're not No. I don't want to show up in the playroom. I do not want to show up in the playroom. The playroom is dying, regardless of what Moneymaker says.
It's all good.
So I don't want to show up. I want to show up on the tiles for Twitch. That's where we're going.
I offer
Black Box along to roll the show. You're right. You did. You're like, hello, Black Box. Welcome. I don't know why I went into Heroes. By the way, where the hell's Heroes? Wait, what was that, Lethal? Get down, doing Running Man. Yes.
He gave you a subscription.
Oh, you have Nerd Circles now. Is that what that is?
That's what. He gifted him subscription, so now Jekyll can
Okay.
use Nerd Circle.
I didn't know that. I don't know much about Twitch. I'm I'm pretty much stupid when it comes to
being a little generous,
boom, 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 boom,
generous
boom, boom, boom.
Nancy tonight.
Like I said, I never say subscribe, but if you do, you get this kick-ass nerd circle that you can use anywhere you want. So it is kind of neat. At least you get something out of it.
It's kind of fun.
All hail Black Box. No DMK. No hailing the Black Box.
Oh hell!
All right, so I'm gonna drop some knowledge. I paid for him 1 month. That's awesome. That really is cool. But then again, we all know you're the most amazing asshole that is on this
I
planet.
was gonna say he might be an asshole, but he's our asshole.
So, in real time, we did not get one to do. Wow.
Those are words.
We did not get to do one on Wednesday because I was lazy.
Oh, shit.
Twisted, what's going on, my
There
man?
goes Jeff.
Leflau. I'm in Lethal's anus. Yeah, there you go.
Now Jekyll's in Lethal's anus.
But yeah, so in real time, basically what we do here is we talk about the stuff. Like, you know, when you're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, it's like 32 years ago, this movie came out, and then you're like, oh, cool, and you're about to post about it, and you realize that post was 4 days old. I can't talk about it. It's 4 days ago when this movie hit or this thing happened. Well, not today, because I sit down, I do research so that you can go forth and be cool in front of your friends with the amazing knowledge that on this date, The Hunger Games debuted in 2012. Yeah. New online currency, pay with NCs. Yeah, there you go. I like it. Hello, everyone. But yeah, so The Hunger Games launched in 2012 on this date. When I say launched, it debuted in theaters. And for the most part, this is U.S. only, unless otherwise specified.
There's no sub option on the Twitch iPhone app.
Ah, okay. There you go. There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
In real time is sponsored by Andy Cap's Hot Fries and Orange Slice Soda.
Oh, God.
Both of that sounds
Not
amazing.
together.
What's
Not
going on,
together,
Red Waller? It's good to see you. Also on this date, back in 2007, who remembers that? Raise your hand. 2007, the movie Shooter came out. Shooter was one of those pretty damn good movies. I believe it had Mark Wahlberg in it, if I'm thinking of the right movie. But I remember that movie being pretty damn cool for what it was at the time. All the way back in 2007 as well, on this date, the movie TMNT debuted in theaters, which was basically the fourth movie to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, but it was all animated. And I remember being one of the first ones in line to see that movie that night. Somewhere there's a picture of me in front of the marquee with it, because it was actually neat. It was cool. It sort of gave us a complete round fourth movie. I believe Patrick Stewart was one of the voices for the bad guy in it. So, pretty neat. Bonjour. Oh, he's learning the language. Shooter. I was in that porn. Gross. What's going on, ListWits? You got me sick, you bastard. Yo, Red. Also on this date, back in 2007, damn, 3 movies on this date. The Hills Have Eyes 2.
Oh, I don't like that movie.
Debuted in theaters.
I like the movie, but I don't like that movie.
ListWits, I hope you're feeling much better because I absorbed your sickness, so appreciate that, I think.
Maybe you should stop making out with him.
Well, if his Whisker Biscuit wasn't so damn tantalizing. Yes, hi, Red. All right, now we're going to get into the old ones. Here we go. Ready to raise your hand. All the way back to 1990, Pretty Woman debuted in theaters on this day. Raise your hand if you were alive in 1990. Put your hand down.
Raven,
Creepy movie, The Hills,
hey,
yeah.
Raven, just subscribe.
Oh, Raven!
You gotta lick the screen for him.
Lick the screen, is that...
Lick the screen and, like, put your tits together.
Well, once we're officially in IRL, whenever you do subscribe, you'll get this big flash and stuff will happen. That way I know and I don't have to get told. But thank you very much, Raven. Again,
I like you.
It's never necessary, but it is always appreciated. Oh, love, you got the little hands going. That's adorable. But all right. And then here's the final movie that debuted in theaters on this date, all the way back to 1984. Raise your hand. Police Academy debuted in theaters. Yeah. And not too long ago, Me and the Geist. What?
Can we watch that right now?
Yes. Me and the Geist, we actually got to meet Steve Guttenberg.
We did.
Yes, he was very quiet. That's what I remember. I remember that he wasn't a terrible celebrity, but he was very quiet, and I could understand that.
He was smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
He didn't really say anything.
Yeah, he was he was just quiet. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?
He was just tired.
Thanks so much." You know. But it was kind of neat to meet Steve Guttenberg because there was a lot of movies that I watched growing up that had him in it. So it was one of those surreal things. I was 3. Give yourself a pat on the back. I was born. Will it be in the pen and throat? I might do that one for you.
Stop bragging about people you met, bish.
Bish. Met many salutes for George Gaines. George Gaines. I know Chris Gaines. Michael Winslow is my idol. Michael Winslow has a toy that's on my shelf over there. I got the Police Academy box set. Look at you bragging. Look at you bragging. Look at the. Did you brush your shoulder off before you type that? All right, so now we're going to talk a little bit about what happened in the music industry on this day as well, because we're ready to double down on our knowledge today.
I love doubling down.
All the way back in 1985, and I never knew that they were married. What flag is that? Vatican City. All the way back in 1985, sorry. Billy Joel marries uptown girl Christy Brinkley.
Yep.
They remained married for 9 whole years. I don't care. Fizz Dirtbag. What? I watched all the Police Academy movies, but my dad edited out the dirty stuff and ruined them. Oh,
You need to watch them as an adult.
Big Wan. I don't know what that is.
It's little puppies.
All right, and so here we go. This one actually,
No.
this was one of my favorite facts that I've ever told on this show. Yeah, I know. Show Jizzy Pop. Haven't seen him in a while. Boom, he's right there. I really like this guy. Michael Winslow, fantastic. You should listen to him do Led Zeppelin. It's amazing. On this day in 1989, my parents decided to bang one out, and 9 months later, Letha was born. Just kidding. Mentions Police Academy, doesn't know George Gaines played comedian, Commandant Lassard. I did not know his name, but I know how to say Commandant.
Chicken.
Sea Chicken, he's been in here.
Winner, chicken dinners.
This guy is awesome. I don't know.
I love the text that goes with Dan Frode put up 2 buckets of chicken. It says winner.
Cool.
winner, chicken dinner.
All the way back in 2002, at the 22nd.
Everyone at Nicole's talking about you. You're
Oh.
awesome.
Thank you. At the 22nd Golden Raspberry Awards, Mariah Carey takes home her first Razzie as Worst Actress for starring in the role Glitter. Hang on, we're not done. The film earns a total 6 nominations, including one for Mariah's cleavage, which won Worst Couple. That's amazing.
But
That's amazing.
Nice tits, though.
Worst couple.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That.
Red team. There you go. Hence, many salutes and goldfish bowls. Now I get it. Now I get it. Here we go. Back in 1992. Oh, and I'm going to save that one. No, I can't. Damn. All right, we'll go to 1993. 1993, Depeche Mode released songs of Faith and Devotion in America, where it goes to #1 despite charting no singles higher than I Feel You, which tops at number 37. That's pretty cool.
That's a good album.
Their album goes to #1, but none of the songs ever went to
that
number
means
1.
that it's just a good overall album.
Her boob's worth an Oscar. No, a Razzie. Squid. Glitter was a train wreck. Yeah, you're right. Okay, see, there's so many good ones right now. I'm going to do this one first. All the way back in 1963, raise your hand if you were born by then. Put your hand up. I'm waiting on Sea Chicken to comment. You put your hand up. ListWits, put that hand up. 1963. Johnny Cash records Ring of Fire. Yeah! That's pretty cool. Raise his hand. Put your damn hand down. Yeah, pretty cool. Showgirls was worse. Yeah, but it had what's-her-face's boobs in it.
Jessie.
Yeah,
I don't know her real name.
Tiffany. No, it wasn't.
It was Jessie. It was Jessie from Saved by the Bell.
I was thinking Tiffany Amber, but yeah.
No, Tiffany.
This customer was delicious. Back for a second to say sorry to miss a show tonight. Super busy at work.
Unacceptable behavior.
Del, it's fine. It's a crappy show tonight anyway, but I appreciate you at least popping in. There he is. There you. Yeah, put your hand up. Puts hands down slowly.
Aww.
All right. Now this one, I'm down to 2. All right, we'll do the old one. All right. Way back in 1743.
Music?
Yeah, 1743. Raise your hand if you were alive then. ListWits,
I am a ghost.
put that thing up. Ring of Fire, aka STD. Yes, you are confusing. All the way back in 1743, George Frederick Handel's
Handel.
Messiah.
Handel.
Handel, but I call it Handles because of Bill and Ted. Messiah has its London premiere at the Covent Garden Theatre. It is not well received as the press feels that the work's subject matter is too exalted to be performed in a theatre.
Ooh.
Handel's Messiah And Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. Only me and Fizkid got that joke. All right, and now the final fact of today. We'll take the damn banner down, and then we'll wrap this up, and then I'll do a Flashback Friday for Moneymaker only. ListWits Crew's first Whisker Biscuit. Pink! Just one. Just pink! It's just shot out. All right. All the way back in 1992... Billy Ray Cyrus released Achy Breaky Heart.
How is that the best one?
It becomes his signature song and start line dancing craze throughout the U.S.
Oh.
You know why? Because of everything here, that was one of those things that really did define an era. It really was.
Yeah.
Whether you like the song or not, everybody knows that song. Not everybody knows the Depeche Mode CD. You do, but that doesn't count.
Because I love Depeche Mode.
Yeah. But nobody else knows. Like, they really don't. As far as Johnny Cash, they know the song, but they didn't know the date. But you're talking, that really was a time that defined. It defined a time.
Take it anymore.
It defined a time so bad that I actually had a mullet. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. This is the gayest day in history, apparently. Holy moly, it's been that long. Achy Breaky Heart,
Yep,
yes.
That song ruined his career. Can you name any other Billy Ray Cyrus songs?
Nope. But you can name one.
Ugh.
Name a Moneymaker song, but you can't.
Money, 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 money.
No, money. Name a song. But yeah, I actually did have a mullet in '92, and I think that part of it was because of white trash.
You went through a country
but
phase.
but part of white trash, and then part because, man, Achy Breaky Heart. I just loved it so much. What nerdy? That song also ruined his career. Yeah. But yeah, so there you go. You learned a little bit of something today, whether you wanted to or not. But anyway.
I like Depeche Mode.
I know you do. I know you. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. There it is. I could not remember the damn name of the song. But yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Moneymaker actually had a song. Yeah.
I want to hear his song.
Yeah. Oh, it's. I don't know if he ever posted it to his channel. It's on one of his shows. Miley conceived with that song.
Ugh.
Gross, but I'd do her. It's all Def Leppard's fault. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up at 55. If you guys are new to the show, number one, I appreciate you being here. Number two, we do a beverage brawl vote each and every time.
That's what I'm saying, Jasmine. It's the only song I can ever think of him singing.
You type it in how you see it. Capital spaces do apply right there. And unfortunately tonight, there are no spaces, so it is a capital R followed by a lowercase and then a capital C followed by a lowercase oak. And then Hennessy is capital with a lowercase Hennessy. So type in Hennessy, that is how you vote. One of them will move on in the beverage brawl. Achy Breaky Heart got him laid. Yeah, by a lot of people. If you don't believe me, you can go to YouTube right now, because we're not on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and type in Billy Ray Cyrus live and look at the screaming cowgirl vagine that is being thrown at him because he is swinging a guitar and that mullet is just slippery. Twisted, nerdy, set up donation button. I can't get sub to work without PC. I'm not gonna do that, man. I can't. I cannot accept money. I can't. Lagged. What?
Lowercase oak sounds tasty.
Juke flushing Heroes out. I don't think Heroes is going to be here tonight. I think that Heroes has said, nope, I'm going to drink my Jupiler, I'm going to sit on top of toilet and say nothing all show. Just not going to do it. No, I'm just not going to. It's hard to do Heroes sick. On this day, American Revolution hero Patrick Henry, while addressing the House of Burgess, declared, give me liberty or give me Lethal's anus. I mean, look, I don't have time to research everything that happened ever, all right? But I appreciate you doing some work on the side. It's like Lethal wants extra credit for class. Like, this is class. Yeah, no, it's class. He showed up, and I'm like, class, we're going to learn about history. And then he's like, Miss Jizzy. And I'm like, yes, Lethal. And he's like, did you know on this date? Not only do you get an A for showing up, you get a star. All right, time to wrap it up. Who's going to be moving on? Will it be Hennessy or will it be a rum and coke? On this day, sucker got licked at the candy store. Boom! Rum and Coke advances. Apparently a lot of you are on my side with the Hennessy. It's a little rough. Achy breaky anus. 1903, the White Brothers obtain an airplane patent. There you go. Lethal is Lethal Simpson. Lethal Simpson. Lethal Simpson? Lethal Simpson.
I'm gonna start calling him Lethal Simpson.
Lethal Simpson.
Lethal Simpson.
Lethal Simpson. There's a lot of spit in the mouth.
I can't say it again.
There it is. Fred, were you in here when I showed the pop, or you just come back in and be like, oh shit, I gotta rewind? All right, I can close this
Brad,
now.
you were my favorite. Now you're not. Oh.
All right, so I talked to Money on Wednesday. And I told him if he would pop in the show, I would talk a little bit about some of the topics that he touched on his Tuesday show. Fred is here, but was Fred here? That's the question. It's sponsored by Honey Smack Cereal and combos. I was like,
you can't say combos. You love combos.
No, I was like, what's a combo? But anyway, Moneymaker talked about being humble. That was what he was. Because, Money loves to brag that he is the arrogant prick of the playroom, right?
When he's actually a super soft teddy bear nice guy.
Yeah, but everybody who streams, everybody who has streams has to have a little bit of arrogance to them, right? And in past, Money has called me humble before. And this is the best way that I could break it down. Is... in order for me to, I get it. I understand where you're coming from, but the way that I am how I am is from failure. Like, I don't expect anybody to watch my show. It is amazing that 37 people are even watching tonight. And the reason for that is because of failure. This is Twitch, but my YouTube, even the Nerd Effect YouTube, wasn't my very first YouTube channel. I have had six total YouTube channels trying to break through that Silicon Valley ceiling that they have out there. If you go to California, instantly going to be a star. It doesn't matter. You can walk the beach and interview people, and people are like, oh, you got a big nose. You're kind of funny. I think I'm going to give you 10 million subscribers and a lot of money. But it's hard for anybody really to break out if you didn't start early on YouTube or you don't have high quality cameras and stuff. What's going on, Hyro? Thank you, man. But yeah, so I tried one YouTube channel. It didn't work. I think we got 50 subscribers. I tried a different method of that. I think a total of 6, and that includes Nerdy Effect. But before that, like, my top channel only had 350 subscribers, and that was me busting my ass trying to gather multiple people to shoot segments, to write new content, and just try to get out there. And that's 350, and it was like 4 years of work to do that. And in that time, there was a little bit of, possible to break out. We had one video that actually did end up being on the trending page of YouTube's top thing. When you clicked onto YouTube, our video was up there. It was. We hit 170,000 views or 130,000 views overnight. You're talking overnight, I think it was 130,000 views. I'm like, okay, this is it. Now people are going to click on it. They're going to laugh. They're going to subscribe. And then finally we can get out there. Because if you get 10,000 subscribers, you can start to snowball that. But it's really hard not to. After that happened, there was always the people that hate on it. They're like, oh, your clarity sucks. It's all this stuff. The audio's terrible and stuff, even though we were trending. So there's that hate just to knock you down another peg. And tonight's video I'm going to show you actually is the time where I actually made a little bit of money. Yeah, just a tiny bit of money. One of my ventures was to show some of my old school backyard wrestling videos on my channel. I backyard wrestled for 5 years, and we started on trampolines because that's how you sort of learn to do the moves and stuff. And then we moved to mattresses, and then we eventually moved to ground, where we incorporated the ground, flaming tables, fire, stuff on fire, metal chairs, thumbtacks, light bulbs.
Right now.
We went really, really hardcore.
And I nagged.
Yeah, we weren't really hardcore with it. But anyway, I put I put this up. Do all the big YouTubes get free stuff? Yeah, the richer you are, the more free stuff they give you because they want you to promote their stuff. It's ridiculous. But anyway, sorry, I got off the topic. So anyway, I made a backyard wrestling video, hopefully to get picked up by some of the other big backyard wrestling YouTubers out there. Be like, okay, this dude's cool, he's got legitimate stuff. And then at the time, whenever I made the channel, I was still young enough and fit enough to maybe do it again if it was worth it. Didn't happen. But what did happen is I got an email from the producers of Ridiculousness.
I appreciate your cleavage.
There you go. It's okay. It's all right. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I got an email from the producers of Ridiculousness that was on MTV, still is, I think, with host Rob Dyrdek. And I was a big fan of Rob from Robin Big, and I love the Fantasy Factory. I really did love the Fantasy Factory show. I thought it was brilliant. And then he started the Ridiculous thing. Later. Appreciate you being here. So anyway, I got an email, right? And then the first thing is suspicious as hell. Super suspicious. Anyway, it turned out to be legit. And I talked on the phone with this lady. And have a fantastic evening, Amber. Have a fantastic weekend as well. You going to show the video? Yes, I am. But anyway, there will be a video. I'm just trying to set it up for you. So anyway, I talked to her on the phone, and she says, hey, your video made it to my desk, which means it's a good thing. It means that it's probably going to air as long as we get the proper contract signed off and all this stuff. So anyway, I talked to her. She sent me the contracts. I signed it, and she says, okay, what you're doing is you still own the video, but we now own the rights to it. So we can air it as much as we want. You get one check, and that's it. And they actually sent me a check for $100. $100 for my individual video right there. And I'm like, yes, this is my break. I had a top trending video on YouTube. Now Ridiculousness is sending me money for this stuff. This is time to do it. And still absolutely nothing.
Still had me the whole time though.
True. But we're talking about, actually being able to make money and stuff. But yeah, cha-ching. But yeah, I actually made $100 off this video. And now I'm going to show it to you guys. And let me load this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you part of the episode that it aired, and then the end of the clip is actually the real clip with the sound effects and all that stuff. And when we come back, we'll talk about it a little bit. But all right, here we go. So here's a Flashback Friday for the 3 seconds of fame.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
We'll go with that. Don't down. Wait, I live down the road. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. All right, so here we go.
Today we have two very special guests, two of the toughest chicks on the planet. WWE divas, the Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a newly crowned champion amongst us. That's right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I wonder if you've ever seen this episode, Fatality.
Okay, that was magical. You could kick any guy's ass in here, all right?
Oh, yes, we can.
This first segment is dedicated to those that are very unprofessional. It's called backyard wrestling. I'm a trash man.
It's the next one. This is it.
I had 3 babies conceived on this.
If anybody ever wonders what's wrong with him. Little did you know, Fatality, you saw his moment on live TV. Well, not live TV. National TV. Cable TV. Whatever it's fucking called.
And the red bird has hit the mat.
That was him, Fatality.
All right, so there you go.
That was my hunt.
That was actually me with the red tank top. My character name at the time was the Red Baron.
Because we had pizza?
The real reason is because I wanted my championship to say Red Baron on it whenever I won the championship. So all I did was cut off the pizza box thing, put a little duct tape on it, boom, Red Baron title. But yeah, that's real. That's actually really did air on Ridiculousness, and I thought that was awesome. But yeah, no. And then let me explain. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, that was our backyard wrestling arena. It was a dog fence at the back that they put this tarp over and spray painted the logo on it. We had one old mattress, okay, and then we didn't even have real ropes. Like one of them, the top rope that my foot caught on. Yeah, pretty fish stick. Was this little red line rope. We could see it, but the camera couldn't pick it up. You're talking, that thing ran off the 8mm tapes, okay? I think that was 99 is when that video was actually shot. But that little red line, and I was going to just jump over and land, and when I did, my foot caught the back end of that red rope, and it was just wipe out, and I hit the ladder, the thing. And the funny thing is that it looks really damn painful. Didn't hurt at all. Not one little instant of that hurt. It looked amazing. People loved it, but we eventually went to barbed wire. Like that's why my knees don't work. So much fun. Hello from Heroes and Heroes Mom. Hello, Heroes Mom. Red Baron, pizza. But yeah, that's real. So anyway, back to what I was talking about is that was me trying to be out there. You know, I was trying different avenues. I was trying sketch comedy. I was trying to do parodies. I was trying to copy the big YouTubers and have my video trend under theirs. I was even going to the point where I would copy their thumbnail, title my video exactly like their videos so that people would see it. They would click on it. Boom, you get sent to my video. They get pissed, but it increases the viewers and my chances for people to go, it's not that bad.
Moneymaker says it's about time you brag on yourself more.
But it's not bragging.
You're bragging about failing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why it shocks me to no end that people follow the Nerdy Effect, no matter where it goes, is because I failed so damn long. I failed with 4 YouTube channels. Like none of them even exist, but I failed with 4 YouTube channels. I had a top trending video that I thought was my big break. Nope, nobody gave a damn. I got more criticism in hell for having it than anybody else. And then I actually had a video purchased by a legitimate show. Still, absolutely nothing. So when I started the Nerdy Effect, it was kind of like, let's just see what happens. And it ends up being, honestly, one of the greatest things I've ever done. But that's where the I'm waiting on using the OBS until later. But yeah, that's where it comes from, is because I failed so damn much that when your expectations are right here, up here is always awesome. You know what I mean? You gotta fail before you make it. It is. But yeah, so I always thought that was cool that they actually bought it. And like I said, they can run it as much as they want. I signed the contract. It is theirs forever. 20 years from now, they can still run that episode. I don't get royalties at all. They said, we are purchasing the royalties to this video. Okay, cool. Your success story, yes. Only because little French lady is in here, and now I know somebody who speaks French. You just need to be yourself. I mean, I was myself then. I was myself when I was trying to do sketch comedy, but it just was a lot of damn work.
I wasn't included in many things. That's why they all failed out.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not going to be modest. It's
you may not have 1 million subs, but you have the people. Exactly. That's the true thing is that, like, even on the Twitch, and I've talked about it a little bit, being here on Twitch, when I go to somebody else's show, it is, you guys are my favorite. You may not be my favorite. Sexy story, ooh. They don't know who these people are. They don't have a clue who these people are. They don't have a damn clue, and for the most part, most of them don't even care. It is, make sure you sub. You can get my Snapchat if you sub. It's that kind of stuff. They don't care about the community. They don't care about the people. All they care about is dollar bill, y'all. Who am I? That means a lot more, yes. Did Red Baron have a catchphrase? Yeah, the catchphrase was, in the end, all you'll see is red. A lot of it had to do with, I don't like to say it, but we did Blade. So a lot of it had to do with that. Whenever you would whenever you do a title match or something big, a lot of times we would, you would start to bleed. And then so it's like, yeah, you saw red, and then hit him with the title, and then the blood be on the title. Anyway, myself except my third person fizz when he's someone else. I know, right? What's going on, nostalgia?
Nostalgic nerd.
Nostalgic nerd. I was like, what's nostalgia-jic? I don't know what that word is. But yeah, good to have you back, my man. But anyway, like I said, it comes from years of failure. So it always just sparks the hell out of me whenever people pop up, you know. I talked about before, there was this girl, she started her show, put her makeup on, put her cat suit on before she even started talking to people, and nobody was waiting. But I have a black screen, people are ready to go, retro catchphrase, aka our superhero
Because we
phrases.
love
Now, no, your super phrase is toot toot. I'm real. I want red bear. Well, go make some. Cool idea. Definitely an awesome story. Yeah, and I have video to back it up too. But yeah, so that was part of my backyard wrestling days. I've thought about showing some old clips. I think maybe if I ever do like a late night show or something, maybe we'll have like a wrestling character, not fish stick, it's too much, but a wrestling character come in to talk up and coming wrestling, like real deal wrestling, and then maybe show some of the backyard stuff. Catsuit, yes. It's not toot toot bish, it is. No, this is something I was thinking about. I talked about it, I think it was Monday, about somebody says your show is awesome. I'm like, the reason it is because even when you're watching television, I use the example of Big Bang Theory on TBS, that during the commercial breaks, all you get is like, take this drug, do this to feel better, and then call this number for a lawyer, and then it's back to the laughs. And after watching that for so damn long, especially in a marathon, you're like, I can't focus anymore. But it spawned a thought in my brain. ListWits does it, Dr. Jekyll does it, a few other people, they do commercials for other streamers that they like, and we'll use Dr. Jekyll as an example. Nerd Effect Night, Wear Your Body Oil. We'll use Dr. Jekyll as an example. I could
Dude Bro commercials, yep.
Well, no, it's sort of like that. But what I was thinking was, instead of doing, okay, y'all go watch Dr. Jekyll, and then I put up his intro, the Freddy's Ready intro, we could actually film a drug commercial for these other people that we want to promote, like Moneymaker and a few others.
Can they film it themselves?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. You all just trade your commercials.
But their drug is their show. So it's like, man, I'm feeling down and I really want to call somebody. And all of a sudden, Moneymaker pops in. Hey, have you ever wanted to prank call people? Well, fire up them veins, because we're about to put on our Ralph Dudley hat and call people. Moneymaker 254 Tuesdays. And I was thinking that would be really cool to be able to pop up somebody's commercial.
He has before, Nostalgic Nerd.
What?
Been compared to Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah, a lot of people even compare the intro song to his. It's ishy. It's kind of close to it. But again, I didn't write the song. It came up on the fly. Viagra commercial for me. Well, it could be either one. But I would like it to be, I don't want it to be a spoof on Viagra. I want it to be a spoof on a drug commercial. Like the drug that people need is Moneymaker 254. Is Dr. Jekyll. Is whomever we decide. But I think that would be kind of cool. Like, we could get together outside the show, talk about it, what would be a cool line, and then you film it yourself, and then just email me the thing, and I'll put it together. Damn, this sucks. My commercial will either be an anus.
It would be anal lube.
Yeah. Lethal on Twitch.
No, but it starts out like one of those Glade commercials where a person like walks into water, like they're walking into a room.
What the frack is there? A whale in frequency used comments. What? Please, somebody else read that.
Is there a whale in my frequently used comments? Oh, did it make you say? Did it make you say whale?
Thalia? Have you been hanging out with Finn's kid? Because we have serious issues. Spoof is a pun.
Try fatality, pop meal injector, satisfaction guarantee.
Yeah, but anyway, that's a future thing that I was thinking about, because I think it'd be kind of neat. That way everybody could have their own little flavor on it or something. I mean, even I could just shoot it. I could be like, I could have my glasses on and be like, "Are you feeling down and need a dose of Ralph Dudley? Well, check out Moneymaker 254."
No, you could do it old Alfred Hitchcock style.
Bah.
Did you ever watch any old Alfred Hitchcock?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay, well,
black and white?
No, well, during his show, when the show was over, he would stand just in front of a regular screen, like have Clorox in front of him and talk about Clorox for about like 5 seconds. You could do it like
Third
that.
person Fizz didn't let me know about the companies coming over. I don't know. He gave me gummy bears and said they would make me happy.
I want gummy bears.
Hello, Dr. Jekyll. But yeah, so that's something that I think would be kind of cool, especially for Twitch. Once we're in IRL, it would be kind of neat to be able to fire it up, just click a button, and then boom,
You could put
here's
your
this
commercials
commercial.
on your waiting screen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it could play while it's like, if I gotta, go get something or whatever, it'd be like, okay, watch this quick ad. Moneymaker 254 on Tuesdays for that quick fix, baby. Meat injector. But yeah.
Only 3 easy payments of $19.99.
Like I said, I use Jekyll and Money as examples. Again, it's as far as you want to go. I don't mind making as many as we need because I think it's fun. I think it's cool. It adds more to the show.
The more variety.
Yeah, it adds more to the show that wasn't there previously. And like I know Lampard's not in here, but Lampard wants, he does his gaming stuff, and it'd be kind of cool to do something for Lampard. And just have that kind of stuff out. And anybody else that does gaming, an eventual. Ah!
How did you find this? Nobody ever does that one anymore.
Oh, I know, right? That's fantastic.
That's my favorite one.
I didn't even post that one yet. Let me see here. I don't know. I think I've showed everything that I want to show tonight. Frodo, just testing.
I don't
There you
think
go.
There's any 4.
No, there's not a 4 one. Not yet, at least. All right, we'll do this. Just because my voice isn't completely gone yet, so we can actually close this. I don't need that. Hello, Doctor. Someone pay attention to her. That's just too many. All right. Yeah, it's going away. Thalia broke it. There, thank you. So I was skimming the dark resources of eBay, and everybody knows that I'm a. What's going on, J-Dub? Welcome to the show, man. So everybody knows that I am a big Marvel Legends collector. There's an entire wall dedicated to it.
Where?
There's an entire storage closet dedicated to the ones that don't fit on the wall, right? So anyway,
Never seen 'em.
these are Marvel Legends in the box in perfect condition that I found this one seller that had them for $5.99 a piece with free shipping. They're $20 figures, and for the most part, they're still around $15 to $20 anywhere on eBay. But this one dude, and I thought maybe this is some sort of
He's
scam or
done
whatever.
With them. He wants them gone.
But he had a bunch of them. So I actually got this for $6 shipped right here. The Morbius with the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure pieces right there. And he still has a couple of these for sale on his website, if you're on his eBay. If you really want to pick these up, I will send it to you. Just message me on Instagram, which is down here. I saw you, buddy. Good to have you up in here. Lethal made love to the blender yet today. Gross, but cool. But yeah, there is the Morbius figure, and I'm thinking if I can get most of these on sale, I might even open them up
Rabbit
and
says
build.
Don't burn your fingers on them, as if they're hot.
Oh, yeah. Again, he sold 60-something of them or whatever. But yeah, so Morbius in the box right there with the Build-A-Figure piece. So yeah, pretty cool. Chris Angel is a Marvel Legend. Are you ready? I loved when Mind Freak came out. I loved the hell out of that show. I knew it wasn't real, but it was shot so well that you're like, how is he doing this? Please, someone tell me, how did he throw a deck of cards at a window and the cards on the inside of the window and nobody touched it? Magic. Are you ready? I don't know. Ginger, nerdy, love it when I make love to his ankle. Yes. It's annoying but hilarious when Holes swapped them at Walmart and others. Oh, you're talking about when they,
Oh, yeah.
like it'll be the Morbius box, but inside it'll be like some random figure from like 1992 that doesn't even have articulate arms. I know what you're talking about. I've actually found a couple. I posted them on my Instagram whenever I did, but I don't know when. Oh, it's ankles now instead of a blender. I think Lethal needs something in my collection to hump and complain about. So Lethal,
Not
pick
me.
one. Yeah, that doesn't count. Well, you can't hump a ghost. I don't know what, I don't want to know what that did to your junk. Well, it wasn't on. He just, kind of rubs it around the inside. So the other one I actually picked up, again, $5.99, was Jack-O-Lantern right there. And this is actually pretty cool because he comes with a flying broomstick to ride. And, of course, the leg for Absorbing Man. Now, on the back, I actually do have this Spider-Man, the Gwen, and the Venom, and then this fella is coming in the mail because he was another one that I got for $5.99. So all I need is this chick. I think it's like Beetle something. I don't even know who it is. And the thing is, they didn't even care enough to put her name on there. But yeah. That cute stuffed animal next to side. Nope. No. That is mine to hump, not yours. Try again. That's not what Dan Aykroyd tells me. About what, Fizz? Blender is my side chick. I like that. That's good. But yeah, so I got Jack-o'-lantern, and this is the one that I actually do want to open this guy so that actually I can have him hanging from the ceiling. I think that would be kind of cool because I do have Vulture and Spider-Man up there. It'd be kind of cool to have him, you know, riding the magic broom. Cool your jets, Lethal. Yeah, exactly. Disclaimer, Boomstick doesn't actually fly. Humping a ghost. Oh, that's not what Dan Aykroyd says. Fizz, you see what happens when you put two sentences together in close harmony? It makes sense. Hashtag I'm confusing. I can't get into those. Toy Biz for me. I agree. I think Toy Biz made fantastic Marvel Legends. The only problem with them is once you open them, they don't go back in the box.
These or not, he was with a ghost.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, these you can actually open up, take out the box, and put back in if necessary.
Junk looks like an ood.
Fizz out random himself. It's true. It's very true. But yeah, so this is one. I kind of want to open it.
Do you have any Fortnite figures?
I tell you what, if I ever do get a Fortnite figure, I will leave it available for your humpingness. I tell you what, let's open up Jack-o'-lantern and then we will call it a done deal. Mainly because I want to have him hanging from the ceiling. Just because I think it's cool. Spider-Man is my ish. Not like Sir Darren, but Spider-Man really is...
Fucking Darren.
I know, right? I only have Beavis and Butthead figures. Oh, that's awesome, man. You know, I don't have any Beavis and Butthead figures. I have the movie. I have the 3 seasons on DVD. I have the cassette tape. I have the CD, but I don't have any figures. That's awesome. Congratulations. It is very rare that someone pops in with something that I don't have at least one of. Why would you open No Sad Face? Because it cost me $6. And if you want one, you can go to that eBay site and get one for yourself. So this is Jack-o'-lantern. And I mean, it's actually a pretty good figure. They spent some serious time on his head, on the sculpt for it. And of course,
always spend time on the head.
Knee articulation. Yes, double knee articulation. There you go. Look at that. I'm a great cornhole. I need TB for my bunghole. Yeah. And you know what? If my voice wasn't already half gone, I would attempt it. Let me try it. Sex, bucks, mice. I know. I'm broken. Don't be broken. Little French lady. Good girl, ginger. Wait. Hey, wait, no, don't be on her side. Leg comes pre-broken off. No, it's actually in really good condition. But there you go. There is the Jack-o'-lantern figure, and this dude needs a cheeseburger. But I mean, look at the tiny legs on this dude. And he does come with the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure piece, a sickle, a pumpkin bomb, and then honestly the piece that I'm excited about, which is the flaming broom. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Ginger, calm the hell down. Jizzy is confused. I know, right? So eventually, I'll be able to set him up so that he's riding the broom. And he will be riding the broom next to the Vulture. This looks very awkward. Fatality! Yeah, he will be riding the broom up there with Vulture and Spider-Man. And if I get him up this weekend, I might even take a picture and post it on my Instagram down here. I've actually only hung on to old 80s Care Bears and Cloud Castle. I'm such a girl.
We had the Cloud Castle when we were little, but...
You can't see it, but right here and right here, those are actually 2 of the original Care Bear figures. It's Luck Bear and the dude with the heart. What's the dude with the heart? Tenderheart. No, that's the lion, isn't it?
No.
Okay, that's Lionheart. That's because he did the Fatality Workout DVDs, which you can get on eBay easily for $5. installments? Wow. Jekyll just sent me a sex video of my blender. Be right back. Give me 8 seconds. Need only 4, but the other... Wow, gross.
At least he's washing his
At least he is washing. So anyway, there is the Marvel Legend Jack-o'-lantern figure with a broom against his head because he stepped on it. Like Groundskeeper... No, not Groundskeeper Willie. What was his name? Sideshow Bob. Some people got that reference, even if I didn't. Put the blender pulse on. Done, son. I even have the cousins. That's awesome.
Are always my favorite.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Obvious reasons. The new generation Care Bear movie. That's my favorite.
I'll tell you what.
All the Care Bears as babies.
I'm gonna pull one thing.
Not that. Care Bears as babies.
Not that. Thalia made me get up. There it is, right there. I think this is the only one. I don't remember if we have 2 or not.
I don't know what you're getting.
You don't?
Not especially. I don't pay attention. I'm like backward fizz kid.
Where he pays too much attention.
Yeah.
I think this is the only one.
Stretch first.
I had to. Now I'm not drinking. I can stand up. Damn it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So this is actually a Care Bears record, and what's really cool is it's still sealed. Like nobody has ever listened to this, and this is from. Oh, it's in MLMLC. It's not even actually. This is before they had.
Let me read it.
Check it out. Right down here. This is actually before they had like real dates. It's on the bottom. Haha, I made you exercise. I know, and thank you so much for that. Let's all touch all the toys. I got the reference. Good. High five to you. Hello 84. Again, Cher. Huh?
84.
84. Okay. So there it is. There is the Care Bears birthday party, still sealed in the package. Nobody has ever listened to this. It's very sad. I don't know what it sounds like. We do have a record player, so we could technically
we're gonna break that out.
Do it. That's the real date.
Who doesn't want to listen to a Care Bears record?
So some of the songs include the Care Bears breakdance rap. Fatality wrote that. Do you know how lucky you are? ? The Care Bears birthday bop.
That's got to be the jam.
Bigger and better. All through the years, and then the final one, the Care Bears breakdance reprise.
Told you it's the jam.
they're like, we need one more.
It's the jam.
Damn it, now I want it. Jizzy won't send me pics of his ankle. Might have to wait. Yes, you might have to. Nude bear popping out of cake. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's Nude Bear, and this is Poorly Drawn Bear. I wrote that song and got laid to it. Yeah. No backdoor crying. No, Backdoor Bear's over here. He's one of the ones. But yeah, still sealed from 1984. It's, like I said, it's rare when somebody comes into the show and says, do you have this? It's rare that I don't. The fact is,
for a game of disappearing bears.
Yes, I do have some Beavis and Butthead. I don't have any actual figures though. They're actually kind of expensive. Time for a game of disappear. What?
It's from a Care Bears movie.
Oh, okay. What the hell, Jizzy? Show ankle, Lamau. I will show you my ankle in secretive. Maybe. But anyway, so that's pretty much all I got. That's do you have any blenders? Yes, I do. No cuddles, you long time. What?
No. Lethal, you didn't ask the right question. My wife loved the radio tubes. Just wondering if you got a blender motor, even though it's actually backwards because he gets the blender motor first and then the radio tubes. But I'm
in the market. Tell you what, Lethal. I will do my damnedest to get a blender for this show. Okay? All right, I will do that.
We do have a blender.
And no, like a lethal blender. Oh. And I will go to the point to actually put your name on it and put it right there on top of my Nintendo Xbox 360 stand right there. Anything from Disney, The Black Holes, love that movie and toys. That sounds like something that was only available in England. Too Bear or not Too Bear? This is not Fred 3.0. Stop it. Carry on the traditional Vincent, we are the best.
Vincent, we are the best. I don't know. I don't
That's some Fizz Kid isms right there.
He is off in Fizz
do not do drugs. All right, so like I said, I'm not feeling great tonight. My voice is already starting to go. Damn it, Jekyll's Blender might get jealous. You have to counter offer Jekyll's Blender. Any Terminator. I do have some figures, but they're like locked up in the toy chest. Fatality's very talented man. What were you, 1, 2 years old, man? Yeah, it happens. But we're not done because I remember what to do.
We learned.
Yeah. So we've been on for about an hour and a half. What'd you guys learn tonight on this random old Friday here on the Twitch tube?
I learned that all this time that you spend where I go to bed and you're down here playing video games, that you're making out with ListWits.
Thalia Vitamax is too mainstream. I like the back page blenders.
Oh, God.
I'll find something. Are you into toasters? I do have a toaster that I could put up there for you. Toaster. Tell you what. We'll figure out some kind of KitchenAid appliance to stick back there for you. Nothing. Damn, heroes. Wow. I learned their secret hashtags has tags. That's true. Where's Suicidal Drone? Oh, he's right here. He's not charged. Like, it just...
What did you do?
Oh.
What did you get?
I will trade you for Krang. Hell no, I just got that. But good eyes, double good eyes on you. Lynn Fertality is more talented a few months old than all of us combined. It's very true. The more busted ass blender, the sexier. I learned that you, the best streamer. I am not the best streamer. I learned that nerdy feels like crap. Thank you. I'm glad somebody recognizes the damn... why is this still on?
Because it wants to live.
It wants to live.
Hug me.
Blow up. But yeah. I like that Hero showed up late and like, nope, not going to even participate. Too many jumblers in the butthole. I have KitchenAid appliance named Jinxie. You want me to send to her? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Moneymaker learned that you don't give up and you keep pushing.
It's true. Like I said, it comes from many, many years and years of failure, even with poofs of success.
Red Walrus learned that he probably saw you on TV years ago.
Yeah.
Too.
It's true. Oh, poor sad drone. We'll have it back up on Monday. Wait, you went to one of ListWits' meetups. Shh, don't tell nobody.
And Suicidal Drone is a 3-second porn star.
Oh. That's how Ginger's gonna be later. I learned that I forgot I wrote a Care Bears breakdance.
Well, you were so young. It was so long ago.
That's so true. It's so damn true. But all right. That is honestly, truly all I got. My kitchen appliances is packing her bag. Fuck yeah! But yeah, so if you guys are new to the show, again, thank you guys so much for stopping in, checking it out. We do this 3 days a week, even if I feel like hot garbage. We do this 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Twisted Sense learned that you never stick Cheese Whiz in a vacuum cleaner and expect the wipe to clean it.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Right there.
I learned Chrissy for the win. There you go. I learned that Lethal wants to hump Jizzy's ankle, and you do too. But yeah, we do it 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, and we're on Twitch now. And for the most part, I start relatively on time. It is usually right at it. So if anywhere in that window of about an hour to an hour and 45 minutes, we'll be on gracing the Twitch tubes as long as we can. And it always does impress the hell out of me and make me feel like maybe I'm doing something decent in this world. Whenever there's, people that keep coming back and having amazing conversations, you guys truly are amazing, every single one of you. And I'm going to go get some tacos and some Sudafed and go into some crazy, weird dream where I'm controlling Godzilla on his head. Probably should have talked about that. You guys get what's going on. So tonight we are rocking the Vatican City flag like we do each and every show. A brand new flag pops in. Tonight is Vatican City. That is my show co-hostess the mostest. That is Side Sheep back there. Yes, that is an inflatable sheep. I'm going to give you all a nerd circle because it's very dangerous to go alone. And I want you to take this for this long weekend that we're all embarking upon.
This is ready.
Here is a nerd circle from me. My name is Jizzy, and the ginger guy who's floating over there ready to push a button. Take this.
Look at me! La 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 la. It's kind of perfect.
Have a great night.
I love it when it's the perfect one.
It's the Nerdy Effect 5.0.
5.0.
5.0.
To beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
5.0.
Nerdy effect.
Knock the dose, knock the dose.
5.0. What up?